Vechain is seeing a bit of a breakdown move after losing our significant key area of support between the 0.02387 and the 0.02207, and at the time of this recording we are slightly holding above our key area of support above the 0.02081, and we are getting a bit of a short-term bounce to the upside in a move that is now attempting to see a break above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. And on today's video I will be discussing the reasons as to why we need to see a bounce back within this key area of support over here, and also give you the key scenarios that can play out in case we totally lose our key area of support. I will also be discussing my long-term price prediction analysis, giving you areas that you need to continue holding above on the daily chart. And for those of you that might want to take a trade, you can check out BitGet, where you can now see that on sign up you can claim a welcome pack of up to 6,200 USDT, and all you need to have for registration is an email address, and alternatively you can use your phone number for registration. Getting back to the charts, I want to start the video by first giving you a recap of what has been happening from the lows that we made on the 6th of September, where you can see that we saw a very nice bounce to the upside in this 1-2 setup. And after we picked in that 1-2 setup, we continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we first picked in these Elliot wave count 1. Then we started a pullback in the formation of these Elliot wave count 2, whose minimum target areas I have marked on the charts using these target area, an area that I came up with using the fibs, connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of these Elliot wave count 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.5 and the 7.8, an area that we have not fully maximized, and I have been expecting to see an impulsive bounce to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3. But at the time of this recording, we now seem to be losing that upward momentum to push us higher in that Elliot wave count 3, because you can see that we have now seen a break to the lower side of our minimum target area for this second wave, which is an indication that in the next coming days there are chances that we are going to continue seeing further breakdown moves, giving us an invalidation for this Elliot wave structure that I have here on the charts. And because of that, I have two scenarios that I'm expecting to play out in the next coming hours. And the first one is that we can be able to see a bounce back into our key area of support over here, continue gaining momentum, manage to break above key areas of resistances above the 0.025, flipping it back into support in a move that can easily give us a breakout move back above the 0.027 and the 0.03 as my next target areas. But in case we don't see a bounce back into this target area over here, there are chances that we are going to continue seeing further breakdown moves, giving us a break to the lower side of support above the 0.02081 in a move that can easily give us a reset of the lows that we made on the 6th of September. And the moment we break to the lower side of the lows that we made down here, then I will be expecting to see a reset of the lows that we made on the 5th of August. Those are the key scenarios that I'm expecting in case we lose our key area of totally lose our key area of support over here, and also support above the 0.02081. Jumping to the daily chart, on the daily chart I still believe that we got our bear market lows last year and started an aggressive bounce to the upside in a move that peaked above the 0.0552, giving us the high for this Elliot wave count 1. Then we started a short-term pullback in an Elliot wave count 2 into the minimum pullback target areas marked on the charts using this area over here, an area that we have not fully maximized, and there are high chances that we now have the lows in place for the second wave, and in the next coming weeks or maybe months we are going to see that impulsive movement to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3. But for that to happen, we need to see Vechain holding above a significant area here on the Fibonacci's, which is the fib level 0.88, and that lies above the 0.01831, and that is a very significant area here on the Fibonacci's. And as long as we are holding above that area on the Fibonacci, there's a very high chance that we are going to see that impulsive movement to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3. But if by any chance we get a breakdown move losing the fib level 0.88, then I will be expecting to see a total breakdown move on the Vechain chart, giving us a reset of the bear market lows and possibly giving us new bear market lows, invalidating this Elliott structure that I have here on the charts. So that is the price action that I'm expecting to play out for the next coming days and weeks, and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will ensure you stay up to date.